this point, let me just watch some random shit. World's
Big news, America!
shit might bang.
Wegovy now comes in a pill.
Ask your prescriber about Wegovy, now in a pill, and visit Wegovy.com to learn how you can start saving.
Let me know if y'all want more random videos, bro. Bro, 2 ads, bro. More random videos I'd never watch. I'll do it. Let me know if y'all want this. I'll deliver.
They have trained the world's smartest ants to solve different puzzles, and today they will prove their intelligence across
Pretty sure they are like aren't they the smartest like little niggas?
5 different tests. But to start off, we're going to try and trick them. You see, I've trained them to only eat from this blue bowl, but today I'm giving them a choice, their blue bowl or a red one, and I want to test if they will see and choose their blue bowl and go there to eat, because that is the only place they'll get their dinner.
No ways. She's going straight to the blue. That is insane. That is insane.
Hey, it look kind of big,
our
don't it?
ants could have literally just got lucky. So let's try to trick them and swap the balls around.
Okay, so now we gotta gaslight them real quick.
Because by
thought ants
now,
were smaller
our
than
ants
this.
might just be following pheromone trails.
Look, there she comes.
I don't know what type of ants those are.
Now let's see if she chooses red or blue.
Obviously, she's gonna go
No
fucking
ways.
blue. Okay, they remember
She
colors.
chose blue again.
They remember
That's
colors.
insane.
And as it turns out, it doesn't matter how many times I swap and clean their bowls. Our ants choose the blue bowl every single time.
Yeah,
In
they see
fact,
color.
out of all the tests I did, the only time they even looked at the red bowl was after they had already checked the blue one, which is super important for the next few puzzles. However, we have just proved that they actually aren't using pheromones
Like, those are
like I
ants.
mentioned earlier.
What the
The
fuck
thing
does
is,
he have?
most ants are basically blind and use their antenna and pheromone trails to get around. Yet our ants have really good eyesight compared to the majority of ants
I
and
mentioned
can
ants feature,
actually
okay.
see colors and shapes.
Human eye vision, ant eye vision. What the fuck?
So when we swap their bowls around, our ants
barely
aren't following
see.
a scent trail that would lead them to the wrong side. They actually look for their blue bowl because they remember it. But of course, we can't talk about their memory without testing that too. And honestly, this next puzzle is my favorite. Watching ants solve a maze is always interesting, but seeing them solve it using only their memory is going to be insane. So for this puzzle, we've given them 3 paths. This
Bro,
one
that's a
is the
big ass
shortest.
ant, bro. I never seen no ant that fucking. Like, come on, bro. That shit is a spider.
And leads straight to their food. This
That
one
shit is a
also
spider,
leads
bro.
to their food, but it is really long, and this one
Like,
is a
that
trap.
shit is a spider game.
Now, although this girl has already started exploring the shortest path, she's about to show us another layer to her intelligence. You see, not only are these girls smart, but they are also
Like,
massive.
what the fuck? Bro, this is a spider. These aren't ants.
It takes 3 months of resources to grow an ant this big, and our girl here knows her worth. So after exploring a bit and finding
y'all doing if
nothing
it's clawing your
interesting,
mouth?
she decides to turn
Or clawing
around
your
and
ass,
check a new
right?
path. But of course, she falls for the trap. However, this is when she realizes that being out in a new place might not be worth the risk and turns around to find her sisters. She knows that wandering around blindly wastes energy and risks her life. And seeing as the colony just had sugar water in the last puzzle, she needs to find out if they actually want more food. And as it turns out, the answer is yes. And so she turns around more motivated than before and explores the one path she hasn't been down yet. And this time, she doesn't give up because she has a new goal. She pushes through the longest part of the maze, finds her food, and chooses the blue bowl, of course. However, on her way back, she doesn't follow a pheromone trail like other ants would. Instead, she explores a bit of this path and remembers that it is actually the quickest way home. Now guys, in just one puzzle, she has shown us risk assessment, communication, path optimization, and probably a whole bunch of other things I didn't notice. And of course, all these girls are just as smart, and they all eventually figure out their favorite path. However, I've added in some landmarks to help them memorize the maze better, because as they start getting full of food, they stop using the maze to save their energy, and we're going to test that memory again in the next few puzzles. Yet, this doesn't mean they don't care about the maze anymore. In fact, it's probably the opposite, which is exactly what we are about to test in the next puzzle, the blockage. You see, our ants have learned that they get food at the blue bowl, but what will they do if they can't get there anymore? Will they remove the blockage, seeing as they are so strong? Or
Holy
will they
shit.
just ignore it?
This video got me like, bro, I'd rather see paint fucking dry on the wall, bro. Like, bro, we get it, bro. Ants are small, ants are smart, bro. We get it, bro. We get it, gang.